Let's do it.
Okay, amazing. Let's begin. So this is the Favorites Pod, a podcast where I, Justina Seselskaite, talk to comedians and creatives about their favorite things. How exciting! This is the pilot episode. This is the first episode. We're very, very excited. Today we're joined by one of my favorite people. I'm so excited. She's a comedian, presenter, documentarian, blogger, writer, influencer.
I wouldn't say that.
I would say influencer. Social media sensation.
Oh, I definitely wouldn't say that.
I would say that. Travel lover.
Oh, yeah, I would say that, yeah.
Funny women semi-finalist.
Oh, now that is true.
I dug deep.
Okay.
I dug very deep for
The
Tegan.
credentials. She's been on the bio.
She's an honorary northerner, just like myself.
Yes.
And overall, just a very good egg. Welcome, Tegan Marlow. Yay. Thank you so much for coming to my podcast.
No, thank you for having me. And on the pilot episode, no less.
I know. I just needed someone who I know will gonna have a good time with me. And I don't need to pull teeth out.
I love that.
Not that any of our guests will be like that, but you never know.
Listen, I'm a safe bet.
I know.
I'm a safe bet. That's what they say about me. They're like, Tegan Marlow, safe bet.
That is what they say about you.
That is, yeah.
It's very exciting. This is a very positive podcast. I think it's going to be a lot of just fun, relaxing conversations to be had. But I would like to honor this bitchy side of me first.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What's annoying you recently? What are you not having a good time about?
Okay,
what's your least favorite thing right now?
Okay. All right. Okay, we're getting into it. So listen, this is actually very prevalent because this just happened to me. And this is so minor, but to me, it's everything. And you know when you go to like a hotel and there's no tea making facilities?
Yeah.
Or there is tea making facilities, but they haven't thought it through properly. So you can't like make a cup of tea. Like they haven't got all the accoutrements.
What would you be missing?
Oh, like sometimes they don't have like a place for you to deposit the tea bag. So I'm like, where am I putting this tea bag? Do you know what I mean? Like you can tell someone hasn't mapped out the user journey of making the cup. You can tell it's a coffee drinker has done this, has set this up, and they haven't thought it through, and they haven't lived my life. They haven't, walked a mile in my shoes. And
I'm going
to name names.
Name names. Name names.
The Hub by Premier in Good Street.
Premier cannot sponsor me right now anymore. That's it.
I'm sorry to ruin that collab for you. That potential brand collab. But no, do you know what it was? It was because they didn't even have a kettle in the room. Which I think is quite basic, and I think even a Travelodge has a kettle in the room.
Everywhere had I stayed at a hotel that was so full of black mold that the carpet was squishy. They had a kettle in the room.
There you go!
I mean, I didn't use it, and I ran out of the hotel room very quickly, but they had a kettle in the room, right? So that's criminal. What are you gonna do? Where are you gonna make that tea? You're gonna bring it to your room?
I couldn't call anyone. There was no it's not like it's a Premier Inn, there's no room service. Do you know what I mean? Like, imagine, hello, room service.
Where's the kettle?
I know. And then
what did you do? How did you survive?
I just had to go without. I know.
That feels so sad.
Because at this
you
point,
love tea. You're drinking tea right now.
I'm literally drinking tea right now. This is my life, and it's half my name. It's really I'm going to keep it away from the expensive equipment. But yeah, so because I was literally texting James, my partner, and I was like, oh my god, there's no kettle in the room. I was like, this was a whole
panic
because he knows how I am, and he was like, well, just go down to like the bar and get one, or like because you can like help yourself to tea and coffee in like the lobby and stuff. And I was like, I've already got my jammies on. Also, the only shoes I had with me were like work like heels, and I was like, imagine if I like clopped down in my like pajamas and heels, and then just started making myself a cup of tea at 11 o'clock at night. I know. So anyway, that winds me up.
I hate it when I have to leave the room for something. Recently, I stayed at a hotel room. They did not have a hairdryer.
Ugh.
I know. It was okay, fine. I went down. Maybe you have to ask. Maybe they have a few. I go down. They go, you have to pay £5 deposit.
What?
I was like,
that's so budget.
I could not argue with them because I would have been angry and snappy, and I don't want to snap at people.
Oh, bless you.
But I was like, you can't do that to me.
I
paid to be here.
Do you know what that is? Pink tax. Because like, generally speaking, it's women that need the hairdryer.
Yeah.
So why are they charging us for that?
And the hairdryer.
Oh, was
it? His hairdryer. You have it. Like literally, I thought it was gonna burn my hair down. It was awful.
God. And then did you have to hold the button while you were doing it?
Of course.
Oh, I hate that.
You can't even give me a regular hairdryer. So I'm very annoyed about that.
Hell and horror. No.
You know what else I'm annoyed about?
Tell me.
Everyone is talking on their phones with the speaker. I know it's sort of cliche to complain about it, but recently I was on a train,
not in public.
Quiet carriage.
Ugh.
And you know what this lady was talking to her medical professional, to her doctor about for 25 minutes.
Okay,
she was on speaker, but she still held the phone like that.
Oh no.
So I was like, but that's just silly. You know it comes from the little hole.
What is that in aid of? Like, what's that achieving? I think it's, I do like a speaker, but when I'm at home, because I'm like chilling in bed and I'm like, but like if I was in your private
public
home,
you can do whatever nonsense you want.
That's
okay,
true. That's true. Amen.
Amen. You cannot do that. It annoyed me so much, so I had to say something.
Oh, did you? That's not like you. Sorry, what happened to the girl that was too scared to kick off at the £5 hairdryer? I thought that was worse.
I'm not too scared to kick off. I just really don't want to give people who get paid minimum wage.
No, fair. Because it wasn't her fault. The person with the hairdryer.
She did not make that system. She did not build that system up.
You're so right.
She just followed the rules that had been set upon her by the power ups.
But the bitch on the train deserved it.
An adult woman talking to a phone like a child. I was like, but it comes from a little hole. Isn't this more uncomfortable?
But that must have been so loud in her ear.
And exactly. So we started listening. We and some other people just started very actively listening, being like, well, I hope she's okay.
What were you all talking about in front of her?
Clueless.
She didn't even hear you.
Didn't hear. And I was like, that is incredibly rude. And she was like, ha. But that's what's been annoying me lately.
What train was this?
A train from Crewe to London.
Says it all.
You do like
no,
Crewe?
do you know what? The Avanti West Coast. Was it the Avanti West Coast?
I think so.
Yeah, see, I expect better from that. If it was a cross-country train.
Wow, you know the trains. I do
know the trains, sorry. That's one of my
you love
dark
trains.
horse things about me.
I know you love trains.
You know, because you're,
Because I know you.
Yeah.
And also you sent me answers to questions that I've sent you about your favorite things.
Yes.
And you said you love trains. You love trains so much you have an Instagram account.
I do have an Instagram about at Tegan on Trains. Give it a follow.
Tegan on Trains already. I love it. Self-promoting.
Yeah. We're already plugging the random account that I never use. Not my actual account.
I'm pretty sure I follow that account. There's not a lot of activity.
As you should.
There.
Yeah, no,
of course I do. Of course I do.
The activity is few and far between. But...
What other thing do you think you would start it? What other thing you would love so much you would start an Instagram account for it? A separate Instagram account, which is already a pretty frustrating thing to go in between.
Yeah, no, I know
we live in such a first world problem country, us too. I was like, I'm so annoyed going between my Instagram accounts.
Do you know what? I feel like I would start some kind of fan page or no, not fan page, because maybe something with quotes, I know that's really cringe, but maybe I'd do some kind of Y2K, nostalgia. I think that was very much my vibe. I think I'd do kind of inspo. It wouldn't be about me. It would be anonymous. And it would be very much maybe aesthetic. But I don't think I have the patience to keep that up, so it's probably never going to happen.
Or has it already happened?
I mean, there's already a million accounts doing it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not. I could never. The train account is enough.
You already don't do anything to that one.
Yeah, exactly. I've already got too much going on.
I think you did post something recently, and I think it was trains
Tegan on Trains is back. Oh yeah, that was when I went to Vietnam in December. So I rarely got it's only few and far between that I go on an interesting train, because I'm not going to post about the Avanti West Coast. You know, I mean I could, but who cares? But I went on a train in Vietnam, which I was very excited about. So I think I posted about that back in December. And we're now, April? So yeah, it's sporadic, but it's quality.
Good content.
Yeah.
It's good content. Yeah. I love it. Okay, what else do I have to ask you? I do have a question for you.
Oh.
You mentioned that one of your favorite shows is Come Dine With Me.
Yeah, love.
I love it. Same, absolutely insane, incredible taste. Can I ask, what impact did What a Sad Life, Jane speech and meme and moment have to you as a person?
So much, honestly. The impact that had on the world, let alone just me, but I think the impact that had on the entire UK, but globally as well, and the Hun community, I think is ginormous. I mean, I think I say it once a month, maybe. Still, when did that even happen? It was a long time ago.
Before my time, I think.
Yeah. 2014.
I came here 2014 into the country, and I think it had already happened.
But I think the meme came later, but it became so famous.
Yeah, whisk guy.
The whisk guy. The woman who was serving things on planks. She was like, and putting it on planks. She was Welsh. She was like the most iconic diva. She had these like ginormous eyebrows, and she was just like, she seemed to think that she could serve any old slop, but like if it was on a plank, it'd be fine. Yeah, like the plank would elevated. Yeah. Like what? This country, I just love it. I love it
so much. I love that on Channel 4, if you go and look for stuff, it will be like the Whisk Guy episode.
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing.
Going back to your stand-up era, you had it even in your show. That's...
Did I?
You did.
I don't, you know it better than I do.
Well, I watched it many times.
Yeah, you do. God love you.
It was a very good show.
You were my like number one supporter that year. God love you.
That was amazing. But yeah, it was in your show. What a sad little life chain. It was you talking to your vagina, I think.
Oh my God. I think I blacked
after a very traumatic.
It was a bad time, but that was. It was so okay. So should I tell the story?
Oh, please, it's such.
I can't remember how I used to tell it on stage, but
it's a good story.
It's a good story. It is kind of one of my like calling cards, but it's one of the moments that shaped me. Not physically, don't be gross, but but as a person. So basically, when I was 12, I was in PE and we were playing hockey. It was also my dad's birthday, side note. And we were playing hockey. It was a crisp autumn day, beautiful day, 2007. Playing hockey. I'm in goal and I'm not really enjoying being in goal because I'm like, I'm kind of isolated from everyone else here. Like I'm a bit of a social butterfly. I want to have banter with people. I want to entertain. You know how it is. It's our calling.
Absolutely.
So I start messing about with the hockey stick. I start leapfrogging over it, jumping over it. The crowd goes wild. Everyone's like, this is great. Until the like... third or fourth time.
Do you think they actually just ignored it?
No, I don't think anyone actually gave a shit. But in my head,
what is Tegan doing again?
In my head, I was crushing,
killing it. You were killing it.
But anyway, then the jump went awry. I landed on the stick.
The pain must have been just unbelievable.
It tore my hymen. So that was technically, if we're gonna get, technically how I lost my virginity. Then had to spend the night in A&E because they thought my parents were abusing me. Like it was this whole thing. And then the doctor was called Dr. Riddle, and I was like, oh my God, I'm getting fingered by Voldemort. Like my first sexual experience is with fucking Voldemort. Great. It's like old man who's like minging, and then
Dr. Riddle. Do you think he retired?
Yeah,
from his
that was it.
Days of evil and decided to be a medical doctor.
Yeah, I feel like he rebranded. He was like, I'm done chasing Harry Potter. I'm gonna go become a gynecologist in the Hampshire area. But yeah, no, it was not a good time. But actually, do you know what? I think that's this is how it shaped me, because obviously, you're in secondary school. I was in like year 8. We just started year 8. Tough time anyway. And I was like, I knew this was obviously going to be like the talk of the school, which it was. It was actually the talk of several schools in the surrounding area. I was like the hockey stick girl.
I think we heard it back in Lithuania. Yeah. We were talking about that guy who lost their virginity to a hockey stick. And then we were like, what's hockey?
Yeah. It travelled because I went to college in like a different town, and there are people from like other towns, and they're like, oh my God, you're the hockey stick girl from Fleet. Like I don't want to say a cult phenomenon, but anyway, listen, it sent shockwaves through the community. But
I think cult phenomenon sounds like a good way to describe it.
But I was like, I need to be ahead of the jokes. I think I really was like, I'm going to own it. And I was like, I'm going to like, I loved the attention, obviously. Yeah. But I was like, I'm going to beat them to the punchline. So like I made like a Bebo skin. I don't know if you remember. did you have Bebo in Lithuania?
No.
It was like before Facebook. It was like the social networking that we had, and you could like really personalize like how your Bebo looked. And I was that girl that made the skins. So it was called a skin, and I used to make them in Microsoft Paint. Anyway, I made one that was like, don't jump over a hockey stick, because I was like, this was my whole brand, was like being the hockey stick girl. And then everyone was obviously bullying me, but I was just like, love the attention.
That's
and then,
amazing.
Yeah.
Do you think you wanted to be a performer before or after that?
I feel like, yeah, so that really did, push it.
That's
was
amazing.
Yeah.
What a story.
Yeah. So that was that. Well, God, I mean, what were we like 15 minutes in and we're already the hockey sticks come out.
That was not one of the questions, but it's just such a good story.
I know.
It's amazing. Yeah. I love it. Okay, we'll move on.
Mm.
You mentioned that your first favorite celebrity was Lindsay Lohan.
Oh,
absolutely, yeah. Ginger representation.
Representation matters.
I love it. Amazing. So me too.
She was an icon.
Her so
Still
much.
is.
What was probably her like favorite movie that you loved?
This is, and do you know what? This is one that I feel is criminally underrated.
Yeah.
Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen.
I don't think I've watched that.
Right, but
see, you're right.
People don't know about it, and they need to know. It's so good.
I will watch it.
Yeah, please do. It's great. It's good for like all the girlies that are like delusional. That's like kind of the vibe. It's like she plays this girl that's like a bit delulu. She moves from like New York to New Jersey, and she's like, I'm in the suburbs, but she's
New
a
York
star.
to New Jersey.
Yeah,
To me, gibberish.
Oh, you're like I don't know what that is. Like New York, you know New York City.
I know New York City, but I thought New Jersey's like same. No,
it's like it's like the next state along, but like basically she went from like the glamour of Manhattan to like suburbs, and then she lies to everyone in her school, and she's like. Yeah, she's basically like delusional. She thinks she's like going to be a star. But then she's a star.
She is a star. That's good.
Yeah.
I love The Parent Trap.
The Parent Trap is so good.
I love The Parent Trap. It's such a beautiful movie. If you watch it now, everything looks like an oil painting.
It's such a comfort movie.
It's a comfort movie. And for me, I watched it and I was like, oh, obviously that's my story. So I was looking for my long lost twin for a lot of my childhood.
But why did we all think that?
Because kids are stupid.
I was literally like, one day, do you know what? I think I actually went to like a summer camp. And there was one week my mum was like, obviously my parents were just like, it's summer holidays, we need to get rid of you somehow. And I spent a week at this like summer camp
looking for
thing.
anyone ginger.
And I was like, oh my God, what if I find my twin? But I was, because I think I maybe you were the same. I feel like I had a hard time distinguishing between films and reality.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. Like I remember when I got my first male teacher when I was in year 5, so I was like 10. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to have a male teacher this year for the first time. I was literally convinced it was going to be School of Rock and we were going to start a band. I was like, I need to learn how to play an instrument.
I need to learn how to. Did you learn how to play an instrument?
I haven't got a musical bone in my body.
Did not follow up on that.
But it crossed my mind. I was like, should I learn bass? I was like, who do I want to be in the band?
Who do you want to be in the band? The bass guy.
The band that's not happening.
That's amazing.
I know.
And you had one male teacher?
In primary school.
Wow.
Yeah. And then obviously when I got to secondary school there were more, but like in my primary school there was only one man.
Amazing.
Yeah. It was a mate. Well, it wasn't because it didn't happen, but you know, reality.
That's a good movie as well.
Great film.
Great film.
And the 2000s, such great films. Yeah. They just don't make them like that anymore.
No. Also good financial crises.
2008.
So main one.
Yeah. Good times.
Top tier. S tier financial crisis.
Do you know what?
Hopefully we'll reach one soon. Any minute now.
Well, we've got war now, you know.
Well, we had war in 2000.
Well,
I think.
Do you remember
not having war?
Good times. No, I actually, do you know what? Because for my birthday, for my 30th, I was going to do a theme, and I was going to do 13 going on 30, and everyone's going to have to come as something from the year they were 13. But then I was like, so my year was 2008, and I was like, nothing happened in 2008, it was just a financial crash. And I was like, I feel like it's insensitive to go as that.
Yeah,
so
just go as crashing RBS.
Yeah, I was literally going to have like a, what's it called, like a line graph, like plummeting. And then I was like, no.
That is the saddest.
I know. And then I was like, well, I'll have the worst costume. And I was like, it's my birthday, so I was like, I can't allow this.
But it was good. Your birthday was very fun.
Oh, thank you.
And you looked beautiful. And we all had a blast.
I couldn't eat anything. I was so anxious.
You were so anxious.
I know.
You didn't seem it. I loved karaoke.
The karaoke was good.
Karaoke was good.
The karaoke was fun. My dad did a 9-minute rendition of Paradise by the Dashboard Light with our friend Molly McGuinness.
Of course.
Great comedian.
I'm sure I will be a guest on this podcast. Anyway.
We love Molly, and yeah, that was probably one of the highlights of my life.
It was an amazing moment. So good. And also, I want to play a game with you, if that's okay. A little quick game.
Come on.
You mentioned that your other favorite person is, of course, Oscar Wilde.
Oh,
Here's my picture of my copy of the picture of Dorian Gray. I love it so much. I am a big fan of Oscar Wilde.
The original Hun.
The original Hun. You're a big fan as well.
Big fan.
Well, let's test it.
Oh, God.
Let's see how big of a fan you are.
Oh,
I
God.
think we should play a game.
Okay.
Who said it? Lindsay Lohan or Oscar Wilde?
Yes!
So these are going to be tricky, girls.
Oh,
so
I'm here for this. Okay.
Up.
Come on.
So I'm going to say a quote. Tell me who said it.
Yep.
So, try and pay attention. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Quote number 1.
Okay.
I'm not that girl from Freaky Friday anymore. I'm a real adult.
Gonna go out on a limb here. Lindsay Lohan.
Damn, you're right. Oh, you're so good at this.
I know. I know them both so well.
So good at this. Okay, another one. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Quote number 2.
Yeah.
All art is quite useless.
That's the main man himself.
That's
Oscar
the main
Wilde.
man himself.
Yeah.
Love it. Do you know what play that's from?
Is that Woman of No Importance?
I don't know. I'm assuming so.
I don't know. I just found it on the Spark Notes.
If anything, Google AI suggested.
True.
Could
Come on.
not be reality.
Who's clicking on a website now?
No, all art is useless. I know I've written that down somewhere, so I know it's true. But this is a bit of a tricky one.
Okay, come on.
So, quote number 3, a bit of a tricky one. So let's see if you get it. I want to win an Oscar. I want to be known for more than like going out. It does have the word Oscar in it.
Oh, God.
Could that trick you?
that could be. I'm gonna go Lindsay though.
Oh my God.
She did love to go out. She loved to be in the club.
She loved to be in the club.
She did.
She was great. Not abused at all, I'm sure.
No. It was all fine.
So fine. We treated those girls well.
Her in Paris,
early
just
2000s.
they had a great childhood.
We did not. Were very mean to those girls.
No,
Not at all.
They had a great time. They had a really easy ride.
Easy ride. But I'm sure they're thriving now. She's
Thriving,
in movies.
surviving. They
I'm
both are.
sure. I saw a movie with her in Christmas time. So
And she looks great because she's had work done, but it doesn't even look like she's had work done. Everyone's like, who's her surgeon? She looks amazing.
Someone we could never afford to.
Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, I don't know why I'm even thinking about it.
Let's go. Last question.
Okay.
You ready?
Let's have it.
Okay, let's go. I am extraordinary patient, provided I get my own way in the end.
Oh, do you know what? That could be either of them.
It could be.
I'll go Lindsay.
It's neither. It was another
The secret third option.
It was another ginger icon. Margaret Thatcher.
Oh. Fuck off.
You love her Margaret Thatcher.
You've done me dirty
right?
there. She's not a ginger icon. Was she ginger?
I think she was ginger.
Yeah, maybe a little bit, yeah.
Just like her head
She was
didn't
like
move,
my
did it?
ginger as
It
well.
was great.
We don't claim her. We don't claim
You don't claim her.
We don't claim Maggie.
No,
Oh, well.
no.
She's dead now anyway.
She is very much dead, and people are very happy about it.
They are.
And so am I. But it's fine. She left a good legacy. We're still finding it today.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, she will always be famous.
Yeah. She's
So-
my favorite person who ruined this country.
Yeah, so true. Of all of them. Yeah.
She's
Girl
the
power.
good one. Oh, I know. At least it was a woman.
Girl boss.
Well, thank you so much for playing my game.
No, I
did
loved it.
throw a bit of a tricky one, but it was very, very fun for me to
Great
have.
curveball.
I had like 4 glasses of wine, and I was like, "What should be the last question?" Why? First, I thought it was Churchill, but then I was like, "Well, I have to go with the ginger theme."
And do you know what? That really threw me because it really could have been either of
See?
Lindsay or Oscar. So, wow.
What happened when the power cut in Mallorca?
The power cut in Mallorca was a beautiful night. Basically, I was in Mallorca recently. Well, it was like actually about a year ago, I think to the day.
Ooh,
I was in Mallorca with some friends, watching not Come Dine With Me, but Four in the Bed. Four in a Bed,
Also,
which
just quality television.
I got very obsessed with Four in a Bed over lockdown. But anyway, that's a different story. We were in Mallorca and we were having a great holiday. And then on the last night, we were meant to be going out to like this wine tasting or something. We couldn't get a taxi, and basically it was. I don't know if you remember this, but like last year there was a big power cut in Spain and Portugal, and like I mean you wouldn't know because you probably won't remember unless you were there.
No.
But like yeah, there's a big power outage throughout like Spain and Portugal, but I think mainland Spain was affected worse. So R.I.P. Like, shout out to all the heroes
Yes,
in
I do
Benidorm
remember that.
because everyone was in Benidorm in that dark. It's sat in the dark in Benidorm with like.
I'm sure they were fine. Everyone's off their tits.
I know
in
everyone just got
Benidorm. It's
absolutely
amazing.
wasted. Yeah, but they were like, we can't charge our phones. So I was like, yeah, that's kind of an issue. But anyway, but it wasn't as bad in Mallorca because it wasn't like a complete power cut. Like
Right.
it wasn't like we still had the lights and everything, but they just couldn't take card payments and you couldn't make phone calls.
Also, everything was free.
So yeah, no, so it was really weird. It was like quite nice because it was like there was no internet and it was kind of like going back to the good old days of like paying for things in cash and like not having phones and like yeah. But anyway, so we were like all of our plans obviously got completely like dashed because we couldn't get a taxi. Like the hotel couldn't even call a taxi because phones weren't working and like we couldn't get anywhere and we couldn't use our cards. We couldn't use our phones. So basically, there was this little bar next to the hotel. Luckily, my boyfriend's very old school and he, bless him, always just carries cash in case of like situations like this, I guess. And he happened to just have like 90 euros in cash and he was like, right, we've got 90 euros. That's us
Let's
for the
go
night.
crazy.
And we went to this bar and it was so cute because it was like this little local bar. It was kind of like the off season, so it wasn't very busy. But there was this man there with a Dalmatian and the Dalmatian was like dancing with everyone like on his hind legs and he was like playing the piano. And I was like,
Wait, excuse me?
yeah, I don't know if it was like ethical, but he was like, he loves it. The Dalmatian
what
did
were you
seem to have a good
drinking?
time.
Acid?
I know.
What was going
It was
on?
real, but like, I'm like, I used to think it was. No, yeah, it was this like old Spanish geezer with this Dalmatian, and we were all just having a great time dancing with the Dalmatian, making jokes about Four in the Bed. It was just, yeah, we're hanging out with the locals, and it was just so nice because yeah, it was like no phones, like back to the old times.
Amazing.
So it was just beautiful.
Last time we had a power cut, I was at a writing retreat at Hampton Bridge.
Oh,
I know,
very
bougie,
gay of you, love that.
very bougie. Sort of a sentence I never thought I'd say, but I am bouging all over the place.
You can be bougie when you want to be. Yeah.
I know, it's really hard to be a snob and like bougie when you're poor.
Right.
It's so difficult to love good leather goods. And I have a lot of credit card debt.
It's so annoying having good taste.
It's really is so bad. But we were at the writing retreat last day. We all have to like read what we've written to like our tutors and stuff, and the power just goes out. So there's one room but have emergency lights, but we can heat the food. The person owning it was like, oh, I'm gonna go out early night, because it's like an overnight writing retreat thing. And the power goes out and she doesn't know what to do, so she got a bunch of pizza takeaway for us, and we just had like bottles of wine and read what we've written with no like preparing, and we all had a good laugh and played games, and it was wonderful. It was really
beautiful.
Really good.
I really think we should have a power cut like once a month.
I think it's coming.
Maybe
Tegan.
like once a quarter. Wait, don't wish for it. Like the apocalypse is coming, but like no. But if it was like a thing, like once a quarter maybe. We all just like let's just like black out and just light candles.
Yeah.
Not have our phones. Not have the internet.
We can still do that. We can like turn off the light, put
our
phone away.
We can just do that.
We don't have to have it like scheduled in.
No, I think it should be scheduled. I think the whole country should have to do it.
Okay, so you want to be
just for like one night,
a dictator.
I want to be a dictator slightly. Only on this one very niche thing.
Really?
I just like the bygone days.
If you were sort of the king of the universe, the queen of the universe, any other rules? So we all once a quarter, light goes out.
We all have a simulated power cut,
and hopefully no one is like on life-saving equipment.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, people probably would die.
Except hospitals and roads. Yeah,
maybe
there
could be certain exceptions. Maybe it's like domestic.
How kind of you.
Yeah. The people in hospital can live. But what other rules? Every hotel room should have a kettle in it.
Every hotel room should have a kettle in it. Absolutely,
I think that's pretty basic. I'm still annoyed about the hub by Premier and Goose Street. Your days are numbered. That's what the power cut should be. Honestly, other than that, great hotel. But I don't. Anyway, what other rules would I have? No speaking on loudspeaker in public.
That's good. I would love that.
Shoes off in public should just not be allowed either, unless you're like at a beach.
At a beach.
But some people take their shoes off like on the train as well, and like.
Do you care if men walk around shirtless?
I'm not into that.
Yeah, I'm not into that either. Like that. I think it's not fair.
Even if you've got a good body, I don't.
Pull your nipples away.
Cover up. Who do you think you are? Do you know what? There's a guy at Parkrun who does that, and it's like I get it when you're running and you're hot, but like everyone else is doing the same thing, and everyone else manages to keep their clothes on. Yeah, like you're not Adonis. Like
it's not that hot. We're in England.
Yeah, literally, it was like October. I was like, there's literally no need for this, and we hadn't even started running yet. He like started the race topless. I was like, why?
Well, he's proud of what he's got.
No.
No,
I think even if you look great, I'm just like, it's just obnoxious.
It is obnoxious. I'm not the biggest fan.
Unless you're like obviously at the beach or whatever, where it's like, normal. But
be naked at the beach.
Not just in the street.
Have a good time. Yeah. When's the last time you've been to the beach?
Too long.
Too long. Me too.
Too long.
I'm going
to
the beach. We're going to Spain. I don't know. I planned nothing. I paid nothing.
So you don't know where in Spain?
We don't know it. I don't know anything.
It's not
Benidorm, no, because we're going to with my partner's mum and dad.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's going to be classy.
It's so funny. I want to talk to you about Benidorm, actually.
Tell me.
Because, let me see, because I definitely, sort of the question that I had, what's the best thing about Benidorm that people who hate it just don't get it? What's your, because I love it too, because you, as I said, influencer influenced me to go for my 30th birthday to Benidorm, and we had such a blast, and I loved it so much. And I went with someone whose whole family would be very much poo-poo the idea of going to Benidorm, and they would but I think they would have a good time, because I know these people. Other than the t-shirts with obscenity on it everywhere.
The t-shirts are a lot.
They're a lot.
They're always like neon.
They're neon, and they're sort of so gross.
They're very they're a lot.
But once I'm there, I'm like, I do want to buy a t-shirt that says something about my vagina on it.
Oh yeah,
I love it. I want it now. I'm here, but it is bizarrely. So then I'm like, okay, maybe.
But there are some tame ones. There are some that say like Good Girls Go to Heaven, Bad Girls Go to Benidorm, which I nearly bought. I didn't, but I should have done.
Should we go? I want to go so bad.
Let's go. No, but I think a lot of Brits unfairly judge Benidorm.
Yeah.
And this is a hill I will die on. Okay, because I think a lot of Brits are like turn their nose up at it, and I'm like, you just don't like a good time. Okay, and if they actually knew what Benidorm was like, okay, yes, the Strip can be tacky, but there's something for everyone. Like the Old Town, lovely.
So beautiful.
Tapas Alley, a cultural gem, a culinary gem.
Yeah, our hotel was right by it.
It's
Everyone
so nice.
was Spanish.
And there's all the gay bars there. The Old Town in itself is great. The beach, stunning. It's actually such a nice beach. Like, the water's like clear, golden sands. It's like there's not like leaving trash everywhere. Like, it's actually really nice.
It's beautiful.
Sometimes you get the odd like feather boa in a palm tree, but it's like that's kind of camp. It kind of adds to the vibe. And like you don't have to go to like the garish nightclubs.
No.
Like there's so many little bars, like little cabaret bars with like the tribute acts. Like that's the best place to be.
I love a good tribute act.
It's so good.
How fun is it?
It's so fun. And you don't have to like, the thing about Benidorm is you don't have to like book ahead as well. Like you just walk into the bars. Like you don't have to buy tickets. Like these shows are all just happening around you, and you just walk in and choose where you want to be and what you want to see. And like they have like the boards outside, and you can be like, oh, okay, like 4:30 we'll do this, 6:30 we'll go see ABBA, then we'll go see Elvis. Like it's just so good. And I just think wherever the mums and the nans are, that's where you want to be. That's where you, as like a litmus test, that's a good like rule of thumb for Benidorm. I think if there are old people there, then that's the place to be because they know. But where the stag do's are, no.
Yes, but stag do's here are gross. Like I wouldn't be like, oh, Manchester's not a good city because stag do's sometimes happen here.
Hey,
you know what I mean? Like it's fine. It's just don't go there. I am with you. I think it was so funny as well because my partner was very much going just for me. Because I wanted to go, so he booked everything. We decided to go, and then he was there. We were walking around and goes, you know, Benidorm, it knows what it is, and it's not trying to be anything different.
Yeah,
and that's admirable,
right? Like
they found the clientele of
they did,
English
and
people
it is
who are
what
going
it
to
is.
come and spend money, and just leaned into that, and there's nothing wrong with it.
And everyone's so nice. Like, everyone is very friendly, and everyone's just there for a good time. And like, yes, you can get a roast dinner, but like, why not? I mean, I didn't get a roast dinner. I didn't get a roast dinner when I was there, to be fair. But you can get a roast dinner. You can get a fish and chips. You can have all those. Oh, did you see the pizzas? By the way.
What pizzas?
Oh. So on the Strip, another thing, like usually next to the neon t-shirts, there's always like a sad fridge with like the grossest looking pizzas you've ever seen in your life. They've obviously been sat there for like days, and they look so minging.
But we went to an all-inclusive, so we had a buffet every day.
Oh, okay.
Hey, it was my 30th, girl.
No, you splashed out. Fair enough.
We splashed out. We were by the beach, so we had sort of best of both worlds because we could just relax by the beach, and then we could also in the evening time go by the Strip, hang out.
Did you have a kettle in the room though?
Come back. Did we have a kettle in the room? I don't think so.
Yeah.
But also it's our culture.
Yeah, for sure. we don't want them to like. We can have a roast dinner, but we don't. Having a cup of tea in the room is too much.
I loved it because I was at the bar at my hotel room, and this person just didn't speak English, and he was so sorry, and I was like, "Why are you sorry? I'm in your home."
That is surprising though. Half the people there aren't even Spanish. They're like English people that just work until they've just moved out there.
Yeah, I saw some atrocious comedians there.
Like, you can't see
money
comedy.
Are you making?
No, that's the thing that you can't go see comedy.
Comedy was a bit. Oh my god, I was so angry. I was like, do not talk to me because you're gonna be so sorry.
Busman's holiday. Why would you go?
Well,
no,
we were
it's
waiting
your time
for
off.
Sticky Vicky.
Oh yeah.
So we had to.
Icon.
That's who was on.
But did you see the proper Sticky Vicky, like her daughter, or did you see the Sticky Star, who was an imposter?
No, Sticky Vicky.
Oh, good.
I think it's granddaughter.
Daughter. Oh, unless the granddaughter started now as well.
Granddaughter.
Well,
I think it skipped a generation, but I could be wrong. I don't know the law that well.
No, I'm pretty sure it's her daughter. But I think she might be training the granddaughter as well.
She was so great. We loved it.
But Sticky Vicky has sadly passed away now, so R.I.P.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. R.I.P.
She's a legacy.
She's built an amazing, huge family business.
And do you know what? Sticky Vicky, again, I feel like it's one of those things that like people are like, oh, they have their judgments of it. But if you actually go and watch it, I actually thought it was very tasteful and quite classy.
It is tasteful.
When the smoke was coming out when she was having a cigarette, I was like, oh, that's amazing. It was very demure.
Yeah, it was so great. I loved it. Well, it is, what do you call it? You know, when they do the flippy things.
Oh, like acrobatics.
Yeah. Cirque du Soleil stuff.
Yeah, she's an acrobat.
Yeah, it was great.
She's talented.
You should go. Anyway, we are both working for Benidorm Tourism Board.
Yeah, God, sorry. We could talk all night about Benidorm.
No, it's true. They should pay us money because that's all I want to go. I mean, Molly went there as well. I mean, you have influenced all of us to go. So we should all go. Let's make it happen.
Absolutely.
I have about 1 weekend free until the end of the year, so I'll do it then.
Life of a comedian.
I know. It's lovely to be so busy, but oh boy, is it tiring.
Jeez.
Lovely. You are also a documentarian.
Oh.
Very exciting.
Yeah, that was random.
I know, but you're just doing absolutely everything, and you're doing everything, and you're smashing all of it.
Everything, and yet somehow also nothing.
No, that's not true.
It's good.
You've covered topics like Gen Z and AI.
Yeah.
What would be your like dream documentary to make? If you
God! So not to bring it back to what we've just been talking about, but I did actually say to the producer of
you want to go to Benidorm?
Yeah, I was like, but there needs to be a TV show about the people who work in Benidorm, like the acts. Imagine like a reality TV show / documentary about all the like the tribute acts and like what goes on backstage and like behind this, because there's a whole like circuit in Benidorm.
That sounds amazing.
We
literally went to see Taylor Swift tribute.
Yeah,
and she was amazing. She was great.
Oh, I didn't see her.
And then we went to see ABBA, and it was her.
Yeah,
same
girl,
oh my God,
different
you
wig.
Are busy.
Yeah. They're like, honestly, I think comedians, if they can, if they've got a little bit of a voice on them, should consider moving to Benidorm, even just for a season, because don't forget doubling, you're tripling, you are quadrupling.
Yeah.
Like the amount of shows you can do in one night, amazing. Yeah, it's great. So yeah, I'd like to make a documentary about that. I also feel like I think it's already been done, but another thing I pitched was like child influencers, or like kids who are like the kids of like influencers and content creators, because I'm like, what happens to them when they grow up? Because like a lot of them are grown up now, like the first kind of kids that were like famous on the internet because their parents made like YouTube channels about them, or like, you know what I mean, like they obviously didn't sign up to that. So I'm like, it'd be quite interesting to like.
That's horrifying. That's
weird,
Black
isn't
Mirror,
it?
Isn't it? I don't like seeing babies on the internet. I mean, babies of my friends and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's cute. That's nice.
Yeah.
But when they're like,
it's like family influencers, and I'm just like,
very bizarre.
Your kids don't really get a say in this. And it's weird that they're like famous without that. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't think we're on the wrong side of it. But on the other side, they do make a lot of money.
Yeah.
And
there is that.
Who's gonna not do a lot of money?
True.
Because you know what? I didn't have a good childhood, and we were poor.
Yeah. I'd rather be a content creator.
I'd rather have a bad childhood and have money.
I'd rather my mum made me film the same thing over and over again, like, get ready with me. Yeah.
Yeah? Or is that bad? I don't know. Is that bad to say? No, I think it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Your experience is your experience. I know.
Thank you. Thank you. We're not influencers. Definitely.
No. Did that even exist? They didn't exist in our day.
I don't know. Zoe existed. I remember.
Zoella.
Zoella.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I remember dreaming of coming to the UK and going to Primark.
Oh,
because she used to do the Primark hauls or whatever.
Justina.
And I was like, that's so cool.
You were sold a lie.
I was sold a lie because Primark sucks. Sorry.
Yes, like, it sucks.
And I didn't even like it before. I was all against no fast fashion or whatever.
I mean, I loved it when I was like 14 because
I
was on a limited budget. So I was like, I can get a dress for £1. Great. But I feel like now it's not even that cheap anymore.
It's not cheap. And it's not,
it's not good.
It's not
and
good.
It's obviously bad.
Everything's very see-through. And plus,
the whole ethics
of
it.
The whole slave labor or whatever.
Yeah,
which is the third on the priorities list.
But also it's just bad. but the see-through material is the main thing.
See-through material bad.
Yeah.
No, I think it would be even harder to like make it in...
Oh, bless you though, little teenage. Bless you thinking that you're going to move to the UK and have an amazing life like Zoella. And you were so excited to shop at Primark. God love you.
That was the dream.
Oh, bless you.
And it, I did shop at Primark a little bit when I got here.
I mean, as you would. I mean, we all did. We all did.
But now, not so much.
No. But I love that you were so excited about that. I mean, I feel like I wasn't. I missed the Zoella thing. I mean, I knew of her, but I feel like I was actually...
What were you to watch it?
I was a blogger myself. In that era. Yeah, but it was, I mean...
How many?
God bless me.
How many views?
Thing is, viewers
I
wasn't on like YouTube.
Oh my God,
I had like an
you?
actual like... I was on Blogspot, like Blogger. I think it became Blogger. I don't really know. So it wasn't like you could have like it was before the era of like views, like followers.
Before the era, I think it mattered for people who made money in this.
But I had quite a community. I got freebies.
Oh, I'm so
I got
sorry.
Krispy Kreme
I sent
donuts. Krispy Kreme.
I can get that on Good to Go right now.
I know, but they sent me to free because they did this glamour glaze collection. Obviously, because I was like a fashion blogger.
Oh my God, I want to see it. Do you have anything from it?
I have photos from the era.
Oh my God, send it to me.
But if you follow me on TikTok, next plug. Follow me on TikTok. I did a lot of like going over like old pictures from like the era.
Amazing.
But yeah, and I got sent some like jeggings as well from like yeah.
No, but you lived. I mean,
I've lived many lives.
You've been you lived many lives.
I've had a lot of eras.
Yeah, you do because you also just stop doing things as well, which is I find it very admirable. Even if things are working out for you, if they don't bring you joy anymore,
I'm like,
you just
bye,
decide
peace.
not to do it anymore, which I love as well.
I'm evolving.
I'm like
growing.
that. I will do.
No, but I admire you for sticking with something and being like, you know, sticking with it.
Yeah. Well, we'll see about this.
No, this is great. Like yeah, man. I wish I had your strength.
Oh,
I'm just so like. Yeah, I probably give up too easily, but
no,
I'm just like, on to the next thing.
No,
like, what's the next era?
Thank you so much. I'm gonna let you go in a minute. I just have one last question, really.
Tell me.
It's a bit sentimental, so it feels a bit annoying even asking it. But what would you say is your favorite thing about yourself?
Oh, that's such a nice question. I don't know.
Is it because I've asked it to other people and they hate me for it, so that's why I'm even like.
It's a nice question, but I don't know how to answer it.
It's hard, isn't it?
I don't wanna. No.
You must like something about yourself.
Yeah. I like it myself.
Oh, come on, Tegan.
No, I think I'm good at getting along with people. I'm good at chatting to people. I think that's a good skill to have.
Yeah.
Because like when I was at uni, my friends were literally like, Tegan, you can have a conversation with a chair. I was like, yeah, so true. I think that's what I like, that I can be very personable and like get along with people. I think that's a good, good skill to have.
It's a great thing.
Basically, I love to yap.
And you have just the most beautiful hair.
Oh, thank you. It's kind of annoying though. I feel like it's a blessing and a curse because I feel like everyone's like, you've got such great hair, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm so bad with hair. I don't know what to do with it. So I think it's wasted on me because I don't know how to do hair. Like this is it. It just sits. I don't.
Oh yeah.
I have nothing to do with it.
I know. I don't do anything to it, and it looks beautiful anyway. What a torturous thing to have.
I'd love to know how to like do like styles and like do all these.
Yeah, but you don't need to do anything. It just looks amazing.
Thank you very much.
Amazing.
Yours is amazing. Now you got your perm.
Oh, it's going out now, so it's a bit of a mess, but it's fine because my hair is not my strongest. Think about it.
You've got so much else going for you.
I have so much else going for me.
You're a slay queen.
Blue eyes.
You've got beautiful eyes.
Beautiful eyes. Oh my God, should we kiss? No, it's okay. Our boyfriends will be mad. Oh, your fiance. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Fiance, get it right.
I'm so sorry. Oh, I know. What a diamond.
It's
giant.
I know, it's quite obnoxious, isn't it?
It's not obnoxious.
I know, when I first got, I was
you just show everyone that you have an owner now.
I know, I'm like a ming. Yeah, I could do the whole thing, but I won't.
That's amazing.
I know, to be fair, when he gave it to me, he was like, we can make it smaller. And I was like, okay, let's not go crazy.
I'll complain about it, but I will not change it.
I'll be modest about it, but secretly I'm like, bling bling.
That's so cute. Well, I can't wait for that wedding.
Yes.
You have to invite me.
Oh, yeah,
at least to the do. I want to have a little dance.
Oh yeah,
I want to have a little boogie.
We'll bring back the Benidorm.
I know. I want to. When's the last time you boogied, really?
Come on.
Okay. Where can people find you? What do you want them to watch? Where can they find you? Give them all the information.
Yeah, so you can find me on Instagram, just Tegan.Marlow. Tegan spelled like vegan with a T. And also the same on TikTok. So yeah, follow me on there as well. Oh, and actually, most importantly, follow me on Substack because I'm a Substack girly now.
Yeah.
I freaking love Substack because I feel like it's like nice. It's like a nice social media. It feels like the days of before. Do you know what I mean? And it's
I
like
love
really
it.
cool.
I love your Substack. I was just reading it because we're having this. Oh, but I've stopped doing it. It's too much hard work for me.
You've got a lot going on.
I have a lot going on.
Yeah.
I had to drop something, so I did drop it. But I was reading yours last couple musings.
My music. Yeah, so every month I do my musings.
And it was just so funny. And I was really agreeing with a lot of it. And just laughing. Very funny writer.
Thank you.
So thank you so much for coming to the Favours Pod.
Thanks for having me.
For the first episode. I'm very excited to bring this to life. And And, everyone else, all the, I'm sure, at least dozen people who are listening right now, all of my friends, and my mom. My mom is very excited to listen.
Shout out Justina's mum, though, because she's an icon, because she knitted that blanket.
She knitted many blankets.
It looks like a bouquet of flowers.
I know, she's very talented.
She's very talented, and I'll never
So shout out to my mom. Maybe I'll have her as a guest. Wouldn't that be fun? She will not do it.
Oh,
She definitely would not do it. But thank you so much for coming. Tune into the next one. It's going to be somewhere else. And I think this has gone great.
Yay! Thank you.
Okay, that's it. We're done.
Bye.
I think that's the right amount of time. Oh, yeah, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Slay. Bang on.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.